Hi everyone. In one of my previous videos, I created a COM add-in using the C# language in Visual Studio. Recently, someone asked me how to create a worksheet function in C#. So in this video, that's exactly what we're going to do. For this demo, I've created two very basic worksheet functions in C#. One function simply adds two numbers, and the second function returns the URL of my YouTube channel. These are simple examples, but they clearly show how Excel worksheet functions can be created using C#. First, if you don't already have Visual Studio installed, download and install it from the Microsoft website, as shown on the screen. During installation, make sure the .NET Desktop Development workload is selected, along with the core editor. This is important, otherwise the required project templates won't be available. Once the installation is complete, launch Visual Studio and create a new project. Select Class Library.NET Framework for C#, then click Next. Give your project a suitable name. Make sure the latest available .NET Framework version is selected, and then click Create. When the project opens, the code editor appears. Now go to the Solution Explorer, right-click on your project name, and choose Manage NuGet Packages. In the NuGet Package Manager, open the Browse tab and search for Excel DNA. From the search results, select Excel DNA Add-in and install it. Excel DNA is a library that allows you to create excel-addins and worksheet functions using .NET languages like C#. It handles all the communication between Excel and your compiled code, so you don't need to write low-level COM code yourself. During installation, a window may appear asking you to apply changes. Click Apply and wait for the installation to complete. After that, a readme.txt file may open automatically in the editor. You can close all extra tabs so that only the C# code editor remains open. Now delete all the existing code and write this code. The first line tells the C# project to use the Excel DNA library, which allows our code to interact with Excel. Next, we define a public static class named MyFunctions. This class acts as a container for all the worksheet functions we want to expose to Excel. Inside this class, we use the ExcelFunction attribute. This attribute is used to tell Excel that the method below should appear as a worksheet function. Within this attribute, we define the name property, which determines the function name as it appears in Excel, and the description property, which is shown as a tooltip when a user types the formula. After that, we create a method called addNumbers, or any name of your choice. This method is marked with the ExcelFunction attribute defined just above it. Because of this attribute, Excel recognizes the method as a worksheet function and links it with the specified name and description. In simple terms, the attribute provides metadata for Excel, and the method contains the actual logic that runs when the function is used in a worksheet. The method itself is very simple. It accepts two double values as arguments and returns their sum. Although Excel already has the sum function, this example is only meant to demonstrate how worksheet functions can be created in C#. After writing the code, go to the Build menu and choose Build Solution. When the build completes successfully, an excel-addin file is generated. You can see the build details in the output window. The generated add-in can be found in the debug folder inside bin folder of your project. You'll notice multiple XLL files. If your Office version is 64-bit, choose the file that has 64 in its name. If your Office version is 32-bit, choose the one without 64 in the file name. Now open Excel, go to the Developer tab, click Excel-addins, then click Browse. Select the XLL file you just created and load it. Once it's loaded, try typing the function name in a cell. Congratulations! You just created your first Excel worksheet function using C#. You can add multiple worksheet functions to the same add-in. To do this, simply add more methods inside the same MyFunctions class before the closing brace. Each function is exposed to Excel by using the same ExcelFunction attribute. For example, you can create another function named my_channel with a description like my YouTube channel. Then define a method that returns a string containing your channel's URL. After adding the new function, close Excel and build the solution again. That's how you can create and use multiple Excel worksheet functions in a single add-in using C# and Excel DNA. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more Excel and C# tutorials.